And 32 million dead Germans later, and the Soviet Union capitulated. Oh, okay. Right then, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to basically do this strategically. Basically means taking all border territories. Basically all coastal provinces, all provinces bordering another nation. So of course all of Spain. I think that is actually fine. Yes, it's basically right. I can need this. No oceans there as well. That should be fine because. And there we go. I take everything except Xian King, which I'm not very that worried about. There we go. 170 states. Whoa. Okay, we got 64 million manpower. Which was sufficient. We got 300,000 infantry equipment. Okay. So I just gonna reorganize my army. Yeah. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, whoops. Yeah, we were luckily I did actually save before. Right, so now actually we took it. Didn't actually manage to get that was just instantly taken, as well as the Canary Islands, but I don't think that really should matter now. Let's try you. Yeah. Follow this with the German forces. Yeah. Right then, so we have a crap load of units now. I'm just gonna. Well, I guess we need to just go and like sort out all this. We got quite a lot of factories. Can I? Yes, so units once again annexed British Raj. Norway and Sweden is still the harshest just because of the tungsten, but yeah. Right then. Victor is... Oh wow, okay. Guess they have... Oh, okay. Oh, so like most... Yeah, most is like just 0, okay. Guess what we'll go and do now is just try to max out the infrastructure and stuff, because we have like loads of like, you know, oil fields and stuff, so yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna do a little bit of work off camera. And we'll see what I'll end up doing then. Get some losses. I guess once again now, yeah, it's back to this, yeah. I lost like 30, I think it's 33 million, man. Now I do have 70 million in the bank though, so let's actually go back to... Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Could probably go a little bit down maybe. Let's go like, say, 25, but I can't. So I need to go service by requirement. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna keep it then, if I can't change that. Okay. So currently 28. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of work and we'll see that. Right then, so it's time for all those troops to finally move out. Oh, okay. Right, I actually had those sitting there forever, didn't I? I did actually realize that India, we actually finally share a common border with India though, so therefore it's gonna have to be annihilated too. Loads of tungsten and rubber, nice. There's two things we're gonna need. We need still quite a lot of resources, unfortunately, to supply all this stuff, and there just simply isn't enough in the world. So yeah, like I can get a little bit, but nowhere near enough. We mainly think needs like chromium, tungsten, and we actually need steel, even though we have like 3,500 of that, but yeah. So there's a couple things we could do. We could go closed economy. At this point we are getting, I think, quite a lot from... like actually a lot of factors from trade. Yeah, 107 from trade though, so that would be probably bad. Yeah. I am working on just maxing out infrastructure where there's resources. So these will be like kind of helping, but one thing I do need to do though is to basically fix this mess down here, because while basically my entire army has been in the Soviet Union, the Allies have landed like non-stop. So I actually had to keep both act like a small army, my garrisons, as well as like all the foreign troops. It's basically more than Italy at this point. So yeah, not the best. I think I'm just gonna finally be able to fight them down. And the problem is they're just continuing to get this line too. Garrisons currently cover the entire map, and they actually even can garrison this too. Some coastline and low resistance, so that, yeah. Thank you for that one division. How much planes do you have now? 2.6k, not really a lot. Is that my... I am kind of working on like lots of things. So we've got tons of factories now. I mean, 191. So got like 300 factories on infantry equipment, 20 motorized, 100 support equipment, 50 artillery and rocket artillery, 150 on jet fighters. Then we got 100 producing mortar tanks. We're producing none. Oh, wow. Yeah. So I am like at this point like wasting like 220 factories, but I mean there really isn't anything else I can really like set them to those. Yeah. Can't really. I can get more oil actually, so probably should. We are gonna get quite a lot from this, but it's not gonna be enough. So let's just see about like a little more refineries. Actually, I did start making loads of military factories. Just gonna cancel like most of them. Just go build some refineries instead. Because at this point, like the problem is, even though I can like say build like tons of factories, I can't really operate them because I don't really have the resources to do that. So let's do that. And oh, all right, that's true. You can actually only have like certain amount. Only 2? If it was more. Okay, only stay level 3, okay. Yeah, in terms of research, I have actually maxed out the factor list on everything. So we got everything in the industry and engineering is all researched. Air doctrine is researched, naval doctrine is researched, land doctrine. Karen is working through all the naval stuff, got essentially all the important stuff, except the cruisers. Working on that. Basically done all the air stuff, even started on the fighter 2s stuff. Land, yeah, artillery, everything. Well, I could start, I guess, building at least anti-tank. Maybe we'll see. Armor, I haven't gotten all this stuff yet. I could maybe do something like this. Tank destroyers, maybe. No. All the support companies except the signal companies. Not quite sure, like, what do they do? Recovery rate. Okay. I guess my signal companies are actually quite important. I never used them though. But does the AI use that? I wonder. Is there any US troops? No, I don't. I think I've ever seen that was actually used. Chromium from Italy. We do have quite a lot of colonists at this point, so. Yeah, there we go. Right. Right, so I decided to finally go and invade Britain. What? Okay. Are they doing a landing? Okay. Okay. So we are actually pushing it. Let's maybe try to get some modern tanks over. Okay, so basically we almost cleaned up all the... Oh wow. I just lost my entire fleet, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Well, that's more or less was why I actually built it. Wow. Right, I'm not quite sure where the British army is, but... Well... like... Oh my god, there's just so much like forge and crap in Britain. Just look at this. Right. Okay, this war too, I lost 12 million men. Are you kidding me? And Britain also had like 300 military factories, I think. So yeah. Not really quite sure what to actually build. Oh. Apparently artillery, because apparently I used 100,000, so okay. There we go. Doesn't need of nice support equipment. Oh wow. Wait, what? They really just capitulated to Japan? What? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, they kept their planes. Sorry, you kidding me? Oh, they had so many planes. It's insane. So the question right now is there any planes? And they're not. There's still planes here though. So I'd like basically like put 6,000 planes in the channel and I also needed like my entire fleet, which I actually lost a couple battleships, but yeah. I think maybe actually I want to start building potential. Well, actually we'll see. Because we're really not doing too well against those planes, but yeah. Well, we have to take that. Alright, we have to take Ireland too, don't we? Actually, no. I need a small armor, because I need to do this very fast. Let's get 12. Let's go next to Dublin. Alright, so is it safe to go on the channel? I'm not quite sure actually. Because I would like to land more troops. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, though I was actually attacking in India, but quite nice. Like a bit better to be honest with you. Just going to garrison the rest of this area. Let's actually go on. I'm not quite sure if I really want to garrison the UK. I'm not quite sure if I should. Guess it'll be fine. Yeah. So it's still working. Right. Another thing, so we actually got 9% war support because they have been dropping apparently like nukes all over the place. I haven't really realized this, but yeah. So yeah, they have like absolutely no. Well, I got like no war support whatsoever. So that's a problem too. I just actually had like one of the strikes, so I like, which was very bad. But yeah. Construction wise, I'm just working on building anti. Actually, I don't need that any longer, but whatever. Anti-air as well, just building tons of military factories. I decided. I'm not quite sure I'm going to use them to because I'm completely like out of resources. But yeah, let's go and just fix this, I guess. Infrastructure wise, we're doing quite good. I decided to just like stop all of them and then like just like max them out in the areas where there's like the resources. So all the resources are now or will be maxed out, basically. So it's India. Because yeah, I will max everything later, but yeah. Another thing is I just realized like US could of course land here, but no, we'll see. Yeah. Factory wise, like we have like most of our empire built up, but 10 what? Wow. Okay then, that's nice. So, right, and apparently we actually got 11,000 planes now, which is quite nice. Unfortunately, you don't get the fleets when you invade them or annex them, which is kind of fortunate, but whatever. 1,000 factories though. So what kind of planes do we have? I mean, just mainly a ton of stuff. Strategic bombers. Got loads of jet fighters, which is nice. Actually, I think that's a mine. Yeah, that's a problem mine. So I don't think I got them from Britain, but loads of like just tactical bombers and just random crap, basically. Rocket interceptors. Yeah, loads of stuff. Plus, like the so I do have I've been building actually like to the first 150 factories for quite some time now, but yeah. Now in terms of navy, yeah, we're lacking both steel, oil, and chromium at this point. We're like 210 steel. Alright, I should probably. Well, actually, I think I already have in the harshes, don't I? Yeah, I do. So, where are you? So yeah, I don't know. Oh, I guess actually Japan. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, actually Japan got like the rich areas. I can't actually ask them for the state either. No, I can't. I'll take a look at that. Let's be right back.